I just consider myself a jack of all trades and a master of none. So try things. It might not always work for you, but you know what, if you try it and you don't like it, maybe try something else.
Get ready to be inspired by a story that shatters every expectation about aging. Meet Mike Millen. Yes, you heard that right. A 72-year-old grandfather who's living proof that age is just a number. With rock-hard abs, sculpted muscles, and the energy of a man half his age, Mike is turning heads and rewriting what it means to grow older. Born on February 7, 1953, in Kent, United Kingdom, Mike has built a powerful presence, not just in real life, but online too. With over 15,000 loyal Instagram followers, people from all over the world tune in to admire his razor-sharp six-pack and his dedication to living life on full throttle. But here's the twist. Mike doesn't believe in fancy gyms or expensive memberships. For him, nature is the ultimate fitness center. Whether he's hiking rugged trails, swimming in icy lakes, or just embracing the elements, the outdoors is where Mike finds his strength, his peace, and his purpose. In today's video, we're diving deep into Mike's world, his unique diet, his workout blueprint, and the daily habits that keep him in peak condition year after year. By the end of this video, you won't just understand how Mike defies time, you'll walk away with practical, no-nonsense tips to fuel your own health transformation. So don't go anywhere, and if you're ready to take control of your health, hit that subscribe button now and join a tribe of warriors committed to lifelong fitness and vitality. Mike Millen isn't your typical grandfather. At first glance, you might see a silver-haired gentleman with a kind smile. But look again, and you'll notice something most men half his age envy: a body carved by grit, nature, and relentless self-discipline. For over 2 decades, Mike has worked as a personal trainer. But he's more than just a coach. He's also a part-time model, a wellness warrior, and an ambassador for a lifestyle that defies convention. Forget the gym. Mike's training ground is the raw, wild outdoors. While others are clocking in hours on machines, Mike is plunging into icy lakes at dawn, hiking deep into misty forests, and sprinting barefoot across wind-swept beaches. "When I run along the beach with the wind in my face and the salt in the air," Mike says with a quiet smile, "it's not just my body that feels alive, it's my soul." But that's not the only unconventional ritual in his day. Every evening, without fail, Mike takes a cold shower in his garden. Yes, outside, even in winter. While his family finds it odd, some even call it extreme, Mike swears by it. "It's not about comfort," he says firmly, standing barefoot in the dewy grass. "It's about resilience. That blast of cold reminds me that I'm still here, still strong." And science backs him up. Mike believes cold exposure does far more than wake you up. He claims it supercharges your immune system, enhances sleep, lifts your mood, and hardens your mindset. Turns out, he's not wrong. A 2016 study from a top medical institute in Amsterdam found that a daily hot-to-cold shower reduced sick days at work by 30%. Mike's not just doing this for himself. As a grandfather to 2 adventurous boys, ages 8 and 10, he wants to be the kind of granddad who can keep up, climb trees, race bicycles, wrestle in the grass. "Fitness gave me a life I never thought possible," Mike reflects. "And now? It gives me time, real, quality time with my grandkids. That's priceless." His approach to health isn't built on shortcuts. It's built on commitment, simplicity, and a deep connection to nature. And as each day passes, Mike continues to prove that you don't need a gym membership or even warm water to build a strong, fulfilling life. In a recent interview, Mike pulled back the curtain on the daily choices that keep him looking and feeling decades younger. His approach? Simplicity over trends, discipline over hype. When asked about his diet, Mike leaned in and shared his golden rule. "It's not rocket science," he said with a grin. "Just eat clean, real food, no junk. That's been my compass for years." He's not one for fad diets or calorie counting. Instead, Mike believes in balance, filling his plate with healthy fats, cutting out processed foods, and listening to what his body actually needs. His mornings start slow and steady, just a cup of black coffee and a single slice of toast. Nothing fancy, just fuel to get moving. Around mid-morning, he might sip another cup of tea with a fresh piece of fruit in hand, usually an apple or a banana. Lunch is all about function. It's usually a simple sandwich packed with tuna or grilled chicken, paired with salad or a hard-boiled egg for extra protein. I don't eat to impress anyone, Mike chuckles. I eat to stay strong, sharp, and able to chase my grandkids down the trail. By mid-afternoon, it's time for another tea break. Then, around 8 p.m., dinner is served. Often, it's grilled chicken or a fillet of fish, surrounded by a rainbow of vegetables and a modest portion of carbs. Sometimes brown rice, sometimes potatoes. Red meat? Mike keeps it to a minimum. Not because of fear, but because he's learned what makes his body thrive. The older I get, Mike says thoughtfully, the more I realize it's not about how much you eat, it's about what you eat and why. Through consistency and simplicity, Mike has crafted a diet that fuels both his physique and his peace of mind. And in a world full of shortcuts, that kind of quiet discipline speaks volumes. When it comes to working out, Mike keeps things simple and effective. I'm not into heavy lifting, he says. I stick to body weight and a bit of cardio. It's what keeps me sharp. On Mondays, he trains his upper body, arms, shoulders, and back with a focused calisthenics routine. It's a training style he swears by. Calisthenics isn't just movement, Mike says. It's control, discipline, and raw strength using your own weight. Tuesdays are for running, around 40 minutes, mixing speeds and terrain. Sometimes he throws in a tough hill session just to push his limits. Wednesdays focus on co-working with high cardio output, keeping his heart and lungs firing. Thursdays are all about legs, squats, lunges, and balance work. Fridays are climbing days. Mike sees it as a full-body test that builds both strength and grit. Climbing teaches you where your limits are, he says, and how to move past them. Saturdays repeat his Monday upper body work, and Sundays are special. He trains with friends, keeping things light, social, and fun. Fitness doesn't have to be lonely, Mike smiles. Those Sunday workouts, they're the best part of my week. Even with this full routine, Mike is mindful of rest. He listens to his body, takes recovery days, and avoids overstraining, especially when it comes to joint health at his age. Mike credits his agility to one thing: staying consistent. He believes positivity fuels progress, but it's consistency that locks it in. If you want results, Mike says, you've got to show up, day in, day out. For him, discipline isn't optional, it's a lifestyle. From clean eating to daily movement, Mike's routine reflects a deep commitment to aging well and living strong. When asked for his secret weapon, he doesn't hesitate: cold showers. For 4 years now, Mike has been stepping into icy water outside in his garden, rain, shine, or snow. No hot taps, no exceptions. I haven't used hot water in years, Mike smiles. Winter mornings, cold water, open sky. It wakes up something primal in you. He swears by the benefits: better immunity, deeper sleep, sharper focus. And while he doesn't struggle with depression, he notes the mental lift is real. For Mike, the cold isn't discomfort. It's a daily challenge he welcomes, a ritual that sharpens his mind as much as his body. Today, Mike serves as an instructor on Life Now, a cutting-edge virtual fitness platform based in the UK. It's where his passion for calisthenics meets a global stage. Twice a week, he leads high-energy virtual classes, advanced gym ball sessions, and calisthenics workouts, alongside top trainers like James Middleton from Survival of the Fittest and SAS competitor Kirsty Handley. Sharing what I've learned with the next generation, Mike says thoughtfully, that's where the real joy is. It's not about showing off, it's about giving back. Through these sessions, Mike connects with people of all ages. He believes fitness is for everyone, regardless of age or ability. It's never too late to begin, Mike says firmly. There's a right path for every person, you just have to take the first step. For Mike, guiding others isn't just a role, it's a calling. When asked how someone should begin their fitness journey, Mike doesn't hesitate. Start with walking, he says. It's free, it needs no fancy gear, just a decent pair of shoes, and you get to breathe, move, and reconnect with nature. As for retirement, Mike smiles at the idea. Look, age catches up with everyone, he says quietly, but I don't ever see myself stopping. Whatever form it takes, I'll keep moving. Fitness isn't what I do, it's who I am. Mike Millen's ability to maintain a lean 6% body fat year-round without giving up the foods he loves or sacrificing the joy of living is nothing short of remarkable. His secret? A mindset rooted in discipline, positivity, and balance. Mike proves that when your attitude is right, the hardest part is already behind you. People think fitness means restriction, Mike says, but for me, it's freedom. Freedom to move, to enjoy life, and to know I'm giving my best every single day. Mike's living proof that peak fitness doesn't have to come at the cost of happiness, it can be part of it. What do you think of Mike's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. And if this moved you, check out our previous videos for more fitness motivation. Thanks for watching.